Okay. So this is my client, Val Mitchell. So Val, I'm just going to ask you a few questions just to get to know each other a little better. So what brings you here today?
Well, turned 56, and I sit a lot in my office job, and I really want to become more active, and got a gym membership, but don't really know what I'm doing when I go to the gym. And so I would really like someone to spend some time with me and help me and put together a plan, some target areas, and a little bit of cardio things and that kind of stuff.
Okay, awesome. So just get an idea of how busy you are, how often you're working. So run me through like a week.
Work, my job is basically 8 to 5. I sit a lot. I'm in a lot of meetings at a desk. Yeah. I have the ability to stand up at my desk, but I don't find I'm able to be as productive with that. So I sit a lot, and I'm just finding that my legs get really tired and that kind of stuff. So Monday to Friday, and I do volunteering and that kind of stuff, but just you take the dog for a walk. But other than that, I just really need to target. I'm tired at night.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for more energy, just to feel better about myself, and just how, a little bit of weight loss would really help too.
Awesome. What kind of stuff do you do for volunteering?
I volunteer at the food bank, so I work in the warehouse, so a lot of lifting, and so I find that I'm really tight in the shoulders after, because I'm probably not lifting properly, and I'm just not in shape, but standing all the time on concrete and that kind of stuff. So a lot of twisting, turning as you're lifting, and putting stuff in boxes.
And how often are you doing that?
Once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Okay. And so what else do you do in the evenings besides walk the dog? Do you do anything else?
I have kids.
Okay.
So keep involved with them, and go to watch their different sports and that kind of stuff. And
awesome.
Kind of putter. I like to cook and vacuum and all that kind of stuff.
That's awesome. So if you were to start to get more active, or what you do already, what kind of activities do you think you'd enjoy, like a spin class or boot camp? Or
Well, I have to admit, I did try boot camp, and I tried yoga. I didn't mind yoga. Tried Zumba, didn't like it at all. Very not coordinated. And I've tried aquasize. Really like aquasize.
Okay.
So I like swimming. I don't swim. I don't like lengths.
Okay.
But I like a group. I like a group kind of activity, and I'm the youngest one there, so it's great. A lot of elderly people are in the class. Yeah.
So going back to more so your program, would you enjoy doing treadmill or spin bike or free weights or machine, or what kind of?
So when I turned 40, I got a Y membership, and I went faithfully for like 2.5 years, and I was on the machines, and I did the treadmill. I'm not a big spin person.
Okay.
And I don't really like free weights. I like the machines, and I like a routine. I like to say, be going, and I went with some other people, so I like somebody to talk with and encourage me. But I prefer the machines to free weights, and I don't mind treadmills. I'm not a big cycling person.
Okay. So hypothetically, if we were to go maybe Tuesday and Thursday evening, what would be something that would maybe stop you from going? Like, would you have a meeting that would go long and you wouldn't be able to make it, or would you have something to do with your kids, or what kind of barriers would you have?
Well, sometimes I have work events in the evenings, so but I'm not a morning person, so I'm
prefer
not
the evening.
I would actually prefer right after my work. So kind of like between 5 and 6 before supper, because I find, especially in the winter, when I get home, I don't really want to get out again. Kind of thing.
That's fair. So you said you had gym membership at the age of 40 and did that for 2 years consistently.
Yep.
And then you took a little break. And
we went on a family vacation for 5 weeks, and then came back, and it kind of lasted.
So how long have you been going to aquasize?
Probably about 3 months, I would say,
now?
But I go maybe once or twice a week.
Okay.
But that's kind of all I'm really doing, and so I'd like to I need someone to sort of help me come up with a plan as far as how to just get more active, have more energy, and it'll be more structured. I like structure.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So my final question for you would be, what would you say is your main goal out of all this?
I'd like to lose some weight.
Okay.
I don't think I have to lose tons. I'd like to tone in certain areas, abdomen in particular.
Okay.
flabby arms. Legs aren't bad, and probably just, and strengthen. I'd like to be stronger, especially when I'm at the food bank, when I'm lifting boxes. I
want to be able to do it.
I want to be able to do it and not struggle and not ask somebody to do it for me.
Awesome. Well,
and I want to be healthier too. I want to live to be, 105.
The grandkids coming and everything. Yeah.
That's right.
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks very much.
No